The scene opens with an 6-year-old girl sitting in her room daydreaming. I wonder what I want to be when I grow up. Maybe I can be a leader like mommy. Yeah, I will be a leader. But how will I know if I will be a great leader like mommy? All the people who work for mommy says she is the best. I wonder what I will be like as a leader. How will I know if I will be a good leader? What type of personality will I have? I wonder what type of personality a good leader needs for people to want to follow them. You have to know a lot to be a leader. Mommy knows everything. I wonder how I will learn all that information, then convert it into knowledge, and personalize that knowledge I have learned, so people see me as being a congruent and authentic leader. I wonder what will motivate me then. Will it be external stuff like an IC from the quick market? Or will I be motivated by simply enjoying being a leader, like being internally motivated? I wonder what I will consider important in my life. My core values? How will those values make me a good leader? Or maybe those values may not be suited to leadership. I wonder who all the people will be who influence me as I grow up, and the impact they will have on me as a leader. Mommy for sure. But who else will be influencing me? Mommy really cares about the people that work for her. She calls it being compassionate and empathetic. How will I know if I am empathetic? More important, how will I know if I can recognize when I need to be empathetic? What the heck is empathy? Did mommy learn that from people at work? How do you even show empathy? Mommy says it is done through communication. She calls it interpersonal communication because it isn't just about talking, it is about feeling what others say. How does that happen? Don't we just talk and hear? There must be more to this interpersonal communication thing. How do you learn to communicate? Does mommy's bosses teach her how to communicate? I know mommy got her job because she was really good as an employee. She said it isn't easy to go from working with your friends to making difficult decisions. It's like firing a friend. I don't think I would like to have to fire my girlfriend. How do you learn to handle those difficult decisions? I wonder what kind of personality a leader must have to lead people. I suppose you have to be likable, but you have to let people know when they are not doing the right thing. That must be hard. I wonder how I will know if my personality will be right to be a leader. I know it took a few years for mommy to be a leader. I wonder whether her company was teaching everything she needed to know to be a leader over those years. Were they helping her all those years to become ready to be a leader? How will I know if I am ready to lead other people when they make the offer? I sure hope whoever I work for takes the time to help me work through all these questions before I step into mommy's shoes. Just then a voice from the dining room awakens the little girl, and she runs in and hugs mommy and says, "Mommy, I want to be a leader like you." Mommy replies, "Well, you have some time to think about before making decision. How about now you make your job being a little girl, doing well in school and treating people right. When have a lot of time to get you ready." This little girl was certainly asking the right questions about leadership. Unfortunately, into today's leadership paradigm, organizations aren't encouraging this type of introspection before identifying, selecting, and placing leadership. In the age of Renaissance leadership, we encourage this type of introspection, which can only be done by bringing the process of leadership development back into the organization and providing the resources to help this little girl achieve her goals of become a leader. To learn more about how crucial interpersonal communication is to leadership along with emotional intelligence and psychological wellness, visit www.victorvogel.com and buy Victor S. book Renaissance Leadership Odyssey and all the communication ebooks on interpersonal communication. Feel free to schedule a free video conference with Vic to get your questions answered. Our children are the future.